Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review on a glorious Sunday afternoon. It's got to September and finally summer seems to have arrived. It was lovely yesterday, it's lovely today. So I just felt like reviewing. I never know what I'm going to review, because there's no point unless it's an Imperial Start, then it'll probably jump to the top of the queue, but not always. So this is a Ukele. It's a peach ginger sour from Deep Creek. There we go, peach ginger sour. Got it from SmilingGrape. It would have been SmilingGrape. You are holding the latest release from our Tiki range of freshly fruit cocktail inspired sour beers. Time to relax, break out the ukulele, find a hammock and transport yourselves to the tropics. The peach flavour plays a sweet melody with ginger harmoniously elevating the flavour profile. Chill, drink and chill. And we just rang the bell as well. Yeah. I thought it was, yeah. Deep Creek Brewing, New Zealand. So over to New Zealand for a beer. Last New Zealand beer I had was absolutely bloody gobsmacking. Brewed in Scotland, funnily enough, but by the New Zealand Beer Collective of Fierce, and that was unbelievable. So, do you like ginger? I do like peach. So in a sour, this will be something to save you. Like I say, low cost beer, SmilingGrape, do seem to be the kings of the New Zealand beers in the UK. As we can see, it's a hazy, you won't call it gold, but it's like a funny orange, isn't it? Pour. Anyway, no head, bit of carbonation going off. Smell the peach on the nose. In fact, yeah, the ginger's in the background. Peach at the front, ginger at the back. Yeah, right, cheers all. Let's sample this little delight. Oh, yeah. A little bit of sour going on. It's interesting. I just want to get my palate wet with the peach and see how it develops. Mate, you've got to like sour beers to be a full, aficionado of this. I think this is going to go a darker colour. It's been sat on this on this. I should have given it a couple of. This is the only thing with me with beer reviews. What I need to do, if I know I'm going to review something, give it a swirl up and down a couple of times just to see. Now it's gone quite a thick orange rather than, so just to show you. Oh, proper sour, proper wrench in my stomach sour. One of them, it's like, oh, kicking the balls sour, but it's got a lovely taste to it. That peach. So if you like the idea of fruit beers, there we go. Got it all in there. Got a bit of fizz on there. Looks a lot more vibrant, doesn't it? Just goes to show you with beers, if you're setting yourself up for a few beers, they've been sat down for a while, give them a little shake, let them settle, or turn it upside down and then turn it back the ways. What that'll do, it'll move it all around, and that looks absolutely spot on. That pour does, and it's tasting spot on as well. I feel really great today. The weather being sunny, warm. I don't know what it is with sunny weather. It just brings out, makes me feel a lot happier. New Zealand, you know, a place in the world I'd love to go to at some stage. You know, it's where Lord of the Rings was made, and you just look at those hills and, you know, that nature, and the fact it's a nice place to live as well. The world, you know, if it wasn't for the idiots ruining the world would be an amazing place. However, greed and other things, you know, ruins what is a great world. And in some ways we have to be happy that we are lucky enough to survive. We're lucky in ways because we those of us who live a relatively good life, albeit working like brats, you know, but still in countries that aren't war torn and all that. When you look what's happening in the Ukraine, fantastic country by the looks of things, and I can see this war going on for years. I mean, the Ukrainians are pushing the Russians back and attacking them on their own territory, which would have been unheard of, you know, for any country to actually attack Russia on their own territory. And it just goes to show you that, yeah, it's a funny old world. Anyway, enjoying this. Just gives that ability to chat a little bit sometimes. It's nice to chat. As always with my beer reviews, there'll be the beer element, there'll be the letting it breathe element, the tangent element, because there's always a tangent, and I need a wider thing here. I need to make something that's a bit more square and a bit more wider to put multiple glasses on when I'm doing beer versus beer. Yeah. But yeah, then there's also maybe a bit of life and that, and sometimes it's nice to hear all these things. Some people don't appreciate it, some people do appreciate it. I do lots of different types of reviews. Some fast reviews, some pub reviews where it's all about the beer, there's nothing else in it. Maybe a bit of humour, especially if someone's being, you know, well, you see lots of stuff in pubs, don't you? So this has given me the chance to actually review while I'm waiting for the hot tub to empty again. So I filled it up twice now and emptied it because I had one of the valves that it was spewing water out. Put another piece of rubber in, tightened it up, and then I filled it back up just to make sure that it's still not doing it, and it isn't. There's a slight, minuscule, shall we say, bit of water coming out of it. Before it was dripping out, and that's not great. So blooming rubbers and stuff. But yeah, it'd be nice to get back into it today. It's been a while since I've been in the hot tub. It's great because the bleach cleans you. Really does, better than the bath. Yeah, you get in, if you can stand the smell of bleach, always good. Get in and yeah, you go in, you go in, you think you're clean. When you go in, you come out and yeah, you're really clean. And I don't get really clean because being a gardener, I'm never that clean. Can't. I don't wear gloves, so my hands are always, and I really ought to wear gloves more often, but I don't. And it is funny, but there you go. So, yeah, really liking this. You can feel it. It delivers on that sour element. Peach is more predominant over the ginger, which is interesting. I would have thought the ginger would have been the winner, personally. But yeah, it's a nice beer from New Zealand, and it's great to have these beers in the UK for the likes of me to try and review and, you know, and give my opinion, albeit nice. But yeah, wow, really getting a kick off the old ginger. I mean, when I seen it to buy, I thought, oh, I've got to have that peach ginger sour. I thought, that's down Raggy Avenue, that is. Like I say, delivered on the nose and the taste, the peach, but the peach is predominant. The ginger's there, but it's more subtle ginger. A good 4.3 out of 5 for me. A nice sour. If you see it, get it. I have no idea if SmilingGrape have any more, or if they're getting any more. But yeah, check their website out for that sort of thing. Yeah, well worth having a look. And that's it for this review. I've done 2 reviews today. We're not even 1:30. Wow. Cheers all.